Some are in a rush to give their lives away, so don't keep them waiting.
What's up, y'all? Happy weekend. Just working on this Rosa 1 more. I switched my tree up here, and I'm debating on actually switching it up again. But I'm going through and resetting the zones to get the new tree in, and then I'm gonna try to get myself busted into T8 today. I can actually do T8, but like right now I was all spec'd into the cube, and I was having problems in T8 with the special cube enemies. But I did one without that and was actually wrecking it. And I decided screw it, and I started running the league mechanic here, or the season mechanic here too, just because, you know, I'm just not getting loot anyway, so might as well at least try to do this and see if I can get something.
Way to the Holy Land, so let me give you a ride.
Got my damage up a little bit from yesterday. But still got a little ways to go, too.
My job to arrange the unity.
This build is crazy good, and it's super lazy, which I approve. I approve of the laziness.
Unless it's taken from you. Another shadow.
I am enjoying this this season though, for sure.
of your head so the light can come through.
All right. Let's see what we got, if anything. We'll have to see if any of that stuff, I can't imagine that stuff is worth anything, but we'll have to see. 43k energy shield, that's just so beast. I think you may, I don't know, you may have surpassed the creator of that build, Aramir. I think you might have it fine-tuned a little better. You should upload your build. I bet a bazillion people will vote it up.
Cut a hole on top of your head so the light can come through.
Oh wow, 100k energy shield with eternity and deep space. Crazy. This stuff is pretty well worthless, I believe. Yep. But it was a big puddle of loot on the ground, and I can appreciate that. All right, so we got it reset, so we will be on the new thing now. So I want to farm up. Last night I got desperate for cash and I sold off all my beacons. So I want to farm up a few more beacons and then give some tries. I kind of screwed myself on an early T8 attempt in the first zone, and I've just not been able to clear the card. It's just too much for me. Actually, I haven't tried it in a while. I do just absolutely adore this build, though.
Victory is nothing unless it's taken from you.
If you're gonna have to grind something 10 million times, I personally just really want it to be lazier than shit, you know? It's the same, oh shit, I screwed myself. It's the same thing as like in Dungeon Defenders games. Hey, you know, I know a lot of people like really want like things to have shit, I screwed that one. An extreme challenge and all that stuff. And I'm good with that if there was better drop rates. You know, but when you have to grind something 10 million times, I want to do it AFK. You know, in a game like Dungeon Defenders. Obviously, this is not quite like that.
a ride.
But I'm up to, I still haven't hit the big numbers yet, but I'm at like 300 million. It's a Rosa 1 build that's using that energy shield spell burst from that necklace. I'll show you here in a minute. As soon as I get out of here.
Forgiveness is between you and the Holy Spirit. It's my job to arrange them.
Super, super tanky.
Put a hole on top of your head so the light can come through.
But it's all based off of using this, He-Man. Necklace of the Firebird. When you have a barrier, triggers the main skill and removes barrier, and then replaces the main skill with barrier burst. The thing is you just constantly have a ridiculous barrier. Mine's actually low. One of the guys that really started this build is on a Chinese server. Aramir just told me in Twitch chat that he's got 100,000 energy shield and he's running deep space with this build. It's basically a 0 button build. You start the match. Well, I'll show you. You start the match and you hit F. And you don't even, all you have to do is direct with your mouse. You don't even have to like hold right click or anything like that. I need to move to the next one, but I at least want to get a couple more beacons. So you pop in. This is a tier 7-3. So I'm not in tier 8 yet, but you pop in, you hit F once. And then if you have your settings in your options to auto channel, then all you do is direct and run around. And you're crazy, crazy tanky. So you're able to be super, super careless. And one of the things I'm very good about is being super, super careless. And this buys you a lot of careless forgiveness in that regard. And then you just run around and blow everything up. The more you move, the faster your little spell burst goes off. So you want to constantly be moving. And then the faster you move as well, it's about moving 5 meters. Every time you move 5 meters, you're getting an explosion, basically. So you want, you want to be moving as fast and is covering as much distance as possible. The faster you move, the faster the explosions goes off. I don't know, it's just a really good build. I mean, really, really good build. Oh shit. It's back here.
Victory is nothing unless it's taken from you.
Basically right now I'm doing boss rush loot strategy, but I'm not actually rushing the bosses. So I need to figure out what I want to do. I was doing the cube, but I was just having terrible luck in tier 7. So I figured I'd wait until I'm strong enough to do that in a higher tier. Myself into a bad corner. Oh, I do the same. You know, I don't have like the best loot pets and all that. So it's always a little bit of a struggle. I was having really good luck with the cube early on. And then my luck just dried up with that.
Cut a hole on top of your head so the light can come through.
But the boss rate, like yesterday I was doing the boss rush strategy and I farmed a shitload of tier 8 beacons. And, you know, those just insta-sell. The cube is definitely a slot machine. I enjoy that aspect of it, but you got to be able to do it up where you're getting, you know, hundreds of the thing where you get a lot of pulls. Or a lot of attempts. When you're doing it early and you're only getting like 2 or 3 rolls each one, you're just, you know, it's such a RNG shit show. Oh, I didn't even realize I leveled up. My inventory is all junk, huh? How you doing today, Phantom? Alright, almost a boss kill. We get one lucky proc on that, and we should be at a boss kill there.
Victory is nothing. Unless it's taken from you.
Store its shadow in a bottle. Another
Your Oasis. See, I'm a nub, man. I don't even know what you mean. Oh, shit. I wasn't a full bar. I was lollygagging there. I have no idea what you mean by Oasis. The downside of being a nub. There's so many mechanics in the game, I don't know very many of them.
It's a long way to the Holy Land, so let me give you a ride.
The Sandlord Town, yeah, I have never done anything with it. What up, Caleb? Oh, that's weird. That's a mechanic I need to look into. What up, Mr. Lorenthal? Yeah, we're exploding on some baddies here. Making progress. I actually farmed a lot of FE, or a lot for me anyway, of FE last night. And rolled on my weapons a little bit to try to get them improved. I gained about 100 mil DPS, but I just can't get a break, man, on like getting all tier 1 rolls. RNG is not my friend.
Forgiveness is between you and the Holy Spirit. It's my job to arrange the meeting. Cut a hole on top of your head so the light can come through.
Alright. Did I get lucky? I did not. I guess we gotta do this one more time before we can get a boss kill.
Victory is nothing. Unless it's taken from you.
We will go inside.
Do tier 8 beacons drop in tier 8?
So let me give you a ride.
Or is it like a super rare thing just from the boss throughout the game?
Another shadow.
They do drop in tier 8? Okay. I mean, is that a functional strategy? To, like, spec into beacons and just run, you know, run tier 8s that don't have a ton of mechanics or whatever?
They end rest in peace.
Yeah, not as much as T7s do for T7 beacons. I mean, that's fair, you know.
Forgiveness is between you and the Holy Spirit. It's my job to arrange the meeting.
I've always farmed them from, like, boss rush strategies in T7.
Another shadow.
Oh shit, it blue doored me. Boo! Oh, and it drags enemies.
Way to the Holy Land. So let me give you a ride.
Like it vacuum cleaners up, it sucks in the enemies. And it will drag even elites, it will drag them around. So like you don't have to necessarily hang out in the area, it will drag the mobs. Not always, but most of the time it will actually drag the mobs with you. Like this guy's not gonna get dragged. He ain't having it. I would assume so, but I'm not 100% positive. Aramir might know.
On top of your head. So
Can you scale the AoE size up? Yes. Yeah, you can scale it up. He-Man.
My blood, forge the blade anew. With your blood, I shall reforge my edge.
I hate this one, man, with the spinnies. Not that it's overly difficult, it just feels like it... These little invulnerable segments take so long.
With your blood, I shall reforge my edge.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Until the last drop of my blood runs dry.
Alright, let's go reset the next zone now. I gotta reset all the zones for my new skill tree. So like I gotta complete this card. No, I'm just not looting a ton. You do have a fairly big inventory size.
We will go inside.
You have a 63% increased area on the from the talents and increased area on the skill tree.
It's my job.
Very nice. Let's go back this way first. Actually, there's a time booster. Shit, man. We're gonna dead end it. Oh, I shouldn't have went back. Let's see. Hopefully there's a bunch of mobs here. I'm able to get caught up. Yeah, we good.
Another shadow.
Oh man, it blue doored me again. Oh, and then there's different
Victory
tabs, different like
taken from you.
types of inventory. Caleb, so a lot of it, this stuff that I'm looting is currency, then it stacks up fairly high, or crafting materials, or whatever you want to call them. Used to calling them currency from PoE.
Forgiveness is between you and the Holy Spirit. It's my job to arrange the meeting.
Yeah, it's a free-to-play game. It's got a definite pay-to-win business model, but it's pretty enjoyable without even paying anything. The pay-to-win aspect is pretty ignorable to an extent. Like, if you want to do, like, try to, like, grind a bazillion hours and really compete in the game, then the pay-to-win is definitely a thing that you got to be conscious of. But
Victory is nothing unless it's taken from you.
But yeah, you get a really, I mean, I've had a pretty enjoyable experience. I've played a bunch of seasons now, and I haven't spent very much money on the game. I've gotten 2 of their season passes, so I spent at least $30.
Cut a hole on top of your head. Forgiveness is between you and the Holy Spirit. It's my job to arrange the meeting. It's a long way to the Holy Land, so let me give you a ride.
Destruction. Yes, deeper desires hide within destruction. The code is dead for you.
But yeah, anyway, like I've spent, I bought the season pass 2 times. I actually been debating on getting it this season. I've never spent any money on the gacha aspect, but it's got a gacha element to it where you're rolling on these different banners, which I got really deep into Arknights. And it made me, it's the only gacha game I've ever played. And it really made me dislike gacha games. I mean, I enjoyed Arknights as far as the game goes, or I wouldn't have gotten that far into it. But, like I said, it just feels like you're just constantly just throwing money away. if you like try to pay to win into that thing. Like you could spend and spend and spend and spend and spend, and you know, the pity systems, like they require really dumping some cash in before you get to those pity systems. How is my inventory? Oh, I got plenty of room. These Malice judges in tier 8 were giving me a problem. Is why I didn't just jump right into tier 8.
On top of your head, so the light can come through.
I don't want to play a gacha game at all.
Victory?
I mean, I know there's a lot of good gacha games out there, but I'm playing the only one I really am interested. I don't want to play any other gacha games. They're just, I hate the money trap. I want to be able to play and experience the game, and don't want to gamble on the banners and stuff. I just can't get into it. I have always, I mean, you know, I'm known for Dungeon Defenders 2, you know, is what made my channels big, but I have never really been a fan of free-to-play games, and I play so many of them. That's the thing. I can't stand microtransactions. Just cannot stand them. But on the same note, the live service free-to-play games are the games that you get the most play out of, you know? Like I've got, if you looked at my playtime on Steam, it is completely dominated by DD2, Warframe, Path of Exile, you know? Well, it wasn't a paid game. It wasn't a paid game design. It was paid access to a free-to-play game. You know?
Way to the Holy Land. So let me give you a ride.
But, I mean, I've gotten... Shit, man. Between all the accounts, I've probably got 25,000 hours in Dungeon Defenders 2. So, I mean... As far as entertainment value, I've gotten more than enough. You know, I've got thousands of hours into PoE 1 and 2, so I can't really complain about those either. Torchlight, I'm still pretty new at, so I don't have that ridiculous amount of playtime yet. But I am enjoying it enough to think that I might end up playing it for that, some silly amount of time, you know? I got like 1,000+ hours into Warframe.
Victory is nothing. Unless it's taken from you.
So yeah, like I said, I just can't. I can't deny the amount of enjoyment factor that I personally have gotten out of the free-to-play games I play, even though I am not a fan of microtransactions. I feel like Warframe does it better than anybody else, and that is because you can grind in the game and trade and get the premium currency without paying real money. In my opinion, that is the way to go. If you give people an opportunity where if they're willing to grind, Aramir might have the, I don't know, do you still have the link handy, Aramir? don't even know where I want to go into here. Floating skull. The code. The build code. I don't think MiG... There's a document, but it's in Chinese. I don't think MiG knows Chinese. That's the build code. There, MiG. Pardon me.
It's a long way to the Holy Land, so let me give you a ride. Put a hole on top of your head. So
What
the
are those
light
proof
comes
of the
through.
brave things used for? I see those dropping, and I also see that they're not really worth anything. I hear it every single time now. I can't not hear it. Huh. Seemed like a...
Studied the rules in the Knights of Terrain for 3 years. Judging from the results of it,
Warframe has just got... It's got good gunplay, and the mobility in Warframe is incredibly addicting and fun. And then just the movement in general is so fun. I'll be honest, when... You know, I've never played like any of the skate games or whatever, but when Fortuna launched in Warframe, I spent an unhealthy amount of hours out on that hoverboard just cruising around doing tricks. It was so much fun. Alright, one more in this zone is reset.
forgiveness is between you and the Holy Spirit. It's my job to arrange the meeting.
Oh, there was some very, very high quality fishing in Fortuna as well. It was the best of both worlds. My big fishing extravaganza I did mainly in the plains of Eidolon. When that update launched, the fishing was very much required, and people didn't want to do it, and I was making a bunch of money off the fishing. And then Fortuna, the same thing happened. Fishing was required for the crafting, and people didn't want to do it. And I enjoyed it. So, yeah, I made a ton off of the fishing.
The cage cannot restrain us any longer.
Victory is nothing. Unless it's taken from you.
Come on, baddies. Why are you not letting me through there?
Another shadow.
Blue door. God dang it.
Forgiveness is between you and the Holy Spirit. It's my job to arrange the meaning. On top of your head, so the light can come through.
Of course, I only got 2 rolls. Alright, that should have reset the zone. Don't think this is worth much. So we should be able to get to a boss kill relatively quick now.
It's a long way to the Holy Land, so let me give you a ride.
This guy's tanky, huh?
Victory is nothing.
We will go inside. Time is reversing. The cage cannot restrain us any longer.
It's my job to arrange the meeting.
Another shadow.
So close.
Another shadow. The cage cannot restrain us any longer. Another shadow.
Yeah, I love the whole drag 'em along thing. It's just so awesome.
It's a long way to the Holy Land, so let me give you a ride.
Another shadow.
I mean, all that, like that pile of shit laying on the ground, that none of that is going to be worth anything, right? So it's kind of pointless to pick it all up.
Victory is nothing. Unless it's taken from you.
Or should I be looting all that crap? It's Aramir's buddy. Stuck on 96.12%. I have no idea. Unless there's some kind of issue with the servers or with Steam. Well, see, the thing is there's a lot of loot. So just like other ARPGs, if you loot everything, you're going to end up having too much. You know, you're going to spend your entire time playing and managing inventory. I might ought to go with a stricter loot filter. I'm using that, like, low-end default loot filter now.
Got a hole on top of your head, so the light can come through.
Alright, if we get a couple of lucky procs, we'll be able to kill this boss in 2 maps, and then I'll move over to the next zone to reset it.
We will go inside.
Forgiveness is between you and the Holy Spirit. It's my job to arrange the meeting.
They cannot rest in peace.
Shit. Back at the spawn already. Not gonna be able to make it to any more mobs before the timer's up. I thought I was far enough along on that one. Oh, maybe. Actually.
Another shadow.
1200% rarity. That's... Need more of that.
Another shadow. Time is reversing.
We're gonna get stuck again. Yeah, we're back at the spawn again. Please give me a door. Oh, it did. Thank you.
Another shadow.
It's a long way to the Holy Land, so let me give you a ride.
Another shadow.
Knowing that I'm just... My RNG is so bad, I'm just not going to find anything that's actually valuable. Knowing that, it makes me wish some FE would drop, some raw FE, you know?
Put a hole on top of your head so the light can come through.
Gotta put them up for one and hope they just sell.
The Knights of Durain used...
All right, did I get lucky? I did not. Didn't get the extra tick.
Victory is nothing. Unless it's taken from you.
We'll go inside.
Alright, if I go back to the beginning, is there going to be enough mobs there? I think there's long enough. Yeah.
Another shadow.
Get myself in trouble messing with this guy.
Forgiveness is between you and the Holy Spirit.
Gonna need a lot of mobs. Go, go, mobs. Nope. Blue door.
It's a long way to the Holy Land, so let me give you a ride. Cut a hole on top of your head, so the...
Wow, didn't get a pop that time either. I am spec'd into it. But, you know. RNG be RNGing.
Conflicts carry the weight of both honor and shame.
The God of War trial. Are you supposed to get to the boss and finish before the timer expires? Or what exactly is the objective with that?
Victory is nothing. Unless it's taken from you.
Oh, I see the counter going up. It's just to get as many chests.
We'll go inside.
Oh, max the rank before the time runs out.
I saw your edge in your enemy's frightened eyes.
So I didn't max the rank, so I didn't get anything? Is it an all or nothing sort of deal?
Another shadow.
Oh, it usually doesn't drop much. It's just used for the speed boost. come on, don't trap me.
Another shadow.
Shoot. Oh, I didn't make it. Oh, I did make it.
May Henry rest in peace. Another shadow.
I'm screwed here.
Between you and the Holy Spirit. It's my job to arrange the meeting.
Boo. Some maps definitely seem better than others for that mechanic.
Put a hole on top of your head.
So
One more. Go to the sacred courtyard. Like this one could be a good one, but it depends on where the event spawns at.
It's a long way to the Holy Land, so let me give you a ride.
Alright, that might not be too bad. Figure go back towards the spawn.
may Henry rest in peace. Another shadow. Human, store its shadow in a vault. Another shadow. Another shadow. Another shadow.
Victory is nothing. Unless it's taken from you.
Another shadow.
a ride. Cut a hole on top of your head so the light can come through.
Oh, come on now. Die already.
Cut a hole on top of your head so the light can come through.
Alright. We should be at a boss kill.
You travel through thunderclouds to challenge the Lord of Thunder. You shall be buried beneath the thunder. You shall be imprisoned beneath the thunder. This isn't
Precise spell amplification. Oh, yes. Frickin' finally, man. Oh, thank God. Yeah, it's a hot item. Oh, booth full. Well, let's just get these right on out of there. Shit. Which one was it? There it is. What was it again? Well, that's how it works.
Some are in a
You
rush
know?
to give their lives away, so
It's that was a skill support, which I could use, to be honest, but I need the FE, so. All right, now I got to reset this area, and then I can maybe try out some tier 8 stuff.
conflicts carry the weight of both honor and shame.
forgiveness is between you and the Holy Spirit. It's my job to arrange the meeting.
We will go inside.
I'm gonna finish this God of War thing before.
Victory is nothing. Unless it's taken from you.
Enjoy this moment. The champion deserves the
I
honor.
mean, no loot? Well, like Aramir said, just for the speed boost mainly.
Way to the Holy Land, so let me give you a ride.
Go back towards the spawn, and then we'll go back the other way if we get a door.
Another shadow.
Yeah, more speed is more maps and more loot. It is the way.
Forgiveness is between you and the Holy Spirit. It's my job to arrange the
We'll
meal.
just pop it here. Let's just pop it here.
They cannot rest in peace.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. That was a little close.
Another shadow.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm taking self-damage. That's why my little shield is in a constant state of jitteriness. Because it's a up and down, up and down, up and down business. You know? Gotta run all the way back through here. I'm not grinding that one specifically trying to get levels today, but he no doubt will be in there some shadow shot.
Victory is nothing. Unless it's taken from you.
Zero doubts.
Cut a hole on top of your head so the light can come through. Forgiveness is between you and the Holy Spirit. It's my job to arrange the meal.
Oh! I heard him. He was in there.
Cut a hole on top of your head so the light
So
can
yeah,
come through.
Shadow Shot called him out.
Look home. Is dead for you.
Yeah, I was not expecting him to be on that map.
It's a long way to the Holy Land, so let me give you a ride.
Summoned him for the depths so he could do his bidding.
We will go inside.
Unless it's taken from you.
Better run into some enemies here soon, or I'm screwed on this one. Nope, I am screwed. God dang it. What a bummer, man. That one was just a nope. Oh, this one looks like it was already reset. No, it wasn't.
So the light can come through.
One more, and then it'll definitely be reset. Oh, I know, huh?
Forgiveness is between you and the Holy Spirit. It's my job to arrange the meeting.
Could you imagine being the voice actor? Are you, guys, sure that's what you want me to say? Because it sounds kind of peculiar. I mean, if that's the line, then that's the line. But, you know,
We will go inside. Time is reversing.
Victory is nothing. Unless it's taken from you.
Another shadow. Another shadow. Time is reversing.
I'm resetting. Hey, I don't know what to do, Cake. I'm strong enough to do tier 8s, but I'm not strong enough to do tier 8s the way I was, all cube spec'd. So I went back to the boss rush build. I was doing boss rushes for a while, and then said screw it, started doing the mechanics. So, I mean, I don't know what to do. I'm at about 300 mil DPS right now. Yeah, I want to go to tier 8, but I don't know how to spec to do tier 8 where I can live, but still try to get some sort of profitability. Spell amplification has been sold. Welcome to 500 FE. Thank you, game. Well, this build, you don't need to do that much. It's a seriously busted build. Two hours of boss rushing. I wasn't making anywhere near that much boss rushing. Like, I boss rushed for, I want to say, like 5 hours after stream last night, and probably made 400. Oops, sorry, mic slap. Let's get that money. Oh, the tax. Screw you, tax. So what do I do? Do I try to fix my weapons? Or do I just save that for future investments? Tier 1 weapons is big, but the problem is I'm completely out of materials too. So I'm having to buy the mats to roll, and I mean that 500 could be gone like in seconds and not even get anything. This is where I'm at right now. I could get to tier 1 reaping duration and energy shield, or I could roll that energy shield to more damage. And then I got this guy who needs work across the board still. Look at fates. I don't know what any of that stuff is, Aramir. I'm too nub. Oh, yeah, I'm still using that fate that you sent me, Aramir. I've only got one, though. I'm only using one.
In the name of the Holy Spirit, what happened?
Oh, wait a minute. Fates is things you put in the pack tree instead of the nodes the pets give. Oh. I don't know about what those are. What would I want to do? I mean, I wouldn't want to give up damage over time or reaping, so that one's a... Oh, the ones that are marked. And click the recommended button. I can't see it. Now, what the hell, man? Why would you put it behind like that? That's max energy shield. And then that one's max energy shield. So, I mean, right now I'm not dying. So, although that would be something good to add in on the future. And then what is the Kismet thing? Oh, max ES is more damage. I don't know what the Kismet thing is. Same thing, just broken. What Kismet is I
studied the rules in the Knights of Terrain for 3 years.
I like the sound of broken. But which one would I want? Heartless. Maybe I should search Heartless instead of looking through all these. Good Lord. Activates the following effects when there are 2 of this Kismet on the same pack page. So I would need 2 of them. 30% additional helmet, glove, and boot defense. They're 130 each. I can afford to buy 2 of those right now. So do I just buy 2 of those right now? Is that what you're telling me? Okay.
Some are in a rush to give their lives away, so...
So where do I put them? Do I put them on these marked spots? No, can't put them there. The medium ones. These guys? Aha! All right. Yeah, it took me up to 19K. So that was several thousand. I think I was at like 16 before.
The commandments state that
So
in the
that's
name
definitely a
of the
step in the right
Holy
direction.
Spirit, what happens to you
I tell you what though,
will be
y'all,
made an
I gotta
example
pee
for all.
and I want a drink of water. So give me 1 second, I'll be right back and then I'll check the dummy. Oh, you can add more of those. You just gotta have at least 2. Oh, the max ES small ones are cheap. All right, I'll grab those, some of those when I get back. But let me grab a water and take a leak real quick.
studied the rules in the Knights of Derain for 3 years. Judging from the results of it, all of them behave well in my presence. The Knights of Derain used only to recruit men, until I replaced the Vicar Bishop's robe with a dress.
Alright, I am back. Now, what are those things called again? Heartless. Fates. So I want the energy shield fates. Just search energy shield instead. Microfate energy shield. Do I want micros or mediums? Oh, these are cheap. I want both. How many? How many do you think you need? Six micros and 2 mediums. Holy shit. And it looks like they're 8 each on the low end. I don't see anybody with any higher stacks. 6 micros, 2 mediums, Aramir says. Alright, there's the 6 micros. The energy shield. And then those... Well, there's 2 for 22. Alright. Those go on the pact. I mean, are they better than Affliction Effect? I got 2 more to install. Where do I put them? Infliction Effect or damage over time? I guess... Oop. Irmer says 1 sec. Let me see. Alright, so Aramir threw him there. And then... I don't see where you put your mediums. Oh, there we go. There and there, but I put the other one there. I guess we go with that one. All right. All right, let's see. Now, what did that do for me? 22,000. There's a few thousand more. So that was like a 6,000 energy shield gain.
Please select the calibration intensity for invincibility number 2.
I was at 300 million highest DPS before. So, yeah. I mean, that's a 33% damage more. All right, that was a pretty nice damage gain. Twitch chat for the win. All right, let's get this zone wrapped up. Ooh, what do we have here? 100% chance for all boss buff options to take effect during trial. 100% chance to replicate the bosses. 100% additional drop quality. Let's do that one.
Unless it's taken from you.
Oh, I know. I know. The movement speed is terrible. And movement speed makes me move faster, which I'm not going to do the event this time because this map is just terrible for it. Moving faster, the things go off. The little splody bomb goes off faster. So you get even, you know, you're able to stack your dot up quicker. But I got a ways to go. You know, like I said, I don't even shy of using that that one pack that has, or that one pet that has the movement speed. I can't remember what his name is. But yeah, so I don't even know what I could do at this point besides, like upgrading to priceless gear or whatever to get some better movement speed stacked up.
Hole on top of your head so the light can come through.
Oh, yeah, well, yeah, I'm nowhere near. I mean, like, I could buy the priceless piece and then not have any money to actually craft it. But I just, like I said, I just don't know where more movement speed would come from. Shy of going with that one dude. Which guy is it? This guy with the movement speed. I don't know what else I could do, and I don't want to give up the damage over time from these two. Alright, let's get a boss kill, and then we'll take a look at what beacons I have. Yeah, but the problem is I think my damage is going to fall off too much.
Unless it's taken from
And I'm not
you.
going to be able to do, you know. I was using a shield pet in my second slot, and I pulled it out for damage. For damage over time. Should I go back to a shield? I'll have to see what I got. I'll have to look when I get out of here. Yeah, that's true. That is true. Like I said, I changed it chasing the... At the time, I was at like 100 million DPS, and going with that dot pet instead of the shield pet got me up to like 130 or 140. So, I mean, it was, at the time, it was a pretty significant gain.
Cut a hole on top of your head so the light can come through.
Alright, let's look at that real quick. Would I put it here in the second slot, or would I replace this guy instead, or move this guy over to here and then put it in the second slot? Does it matter what slot it's in? You know, should I keep the guy in the middle just because it's higher level, or slot doesn't matter besides the first one? Move the second to third. All right. And then who would I want here? Who do we have? Yeah, I don't know who that is. I don't know the pets by look or by name, so I have to go through and actually look at the text. Oh, you can filter up top? What, filter survival? Traveling lizard. Was that the guy I use? Or do I go down and get one of these blue guys that are higher level? Which one? The purple one or the blue one? Alright, so we put that guy there. And then we change this guy out. What is dot damage considered? There he is right there. The greedy chestnut.
Some are in a rush to give their lives away, so don't keep them waiting.
That got me another 1,000+ energy shield. Persistent is dot. Some of their what they call things and some of the filtering and everything, it's almost like it's bad translation. I mean, why would you not? It's an ARPG. Why would you not use the same terms that every... I mean, I get it. Persistent. Yeah, I get it. But why would you not use the exact same text and terms of every ARPG out there?
Please select the calibration intensity for invincibility.
That shouldn't be a huge difference, but it will be a survivability difference, I think. I actually lost a little damage by doing that. Alright, let's get this stupid boss killed. And then see what we got for beacons.
Forgiveness is between you and the Holy Spirit. It's my job to arrange the meeting. Victory is nothing. Unless it's taken from you.
We will go inside.
This is the... I know. I'm almost to the beginning, I think, where I spawned in. Yep. Let's just do that.
They cannot rest in peace.
Don't trap me, bro. So where am I going to be able to come up with more movement speed at? I've got a tier 1 movement speed roll on my boots.
Another shadow.
It's a long way to the Holy Land, so let me give you a ride.
I got some hand-me-downs from Aramir. Upgrade that movement speed memory more. I swapped that one I had, because I had like armor and something else on it that I didn't feel like I really needed. So I ended up swapping that out with a different movement speed one, but
Unless it's taken from you.
I'm gonna need to buy the memory stuff. I'm gonna quickly be broke again. 500 is just nothing. You know, finding something for 500 is such a big score, and absolutely nothing, all at the same time. Needs 50,000.
Forgiveness is between you and the Holy Spirit. It's my job to arrange the meeting.
Yeah, I've been recycling the old ones and getting the mats back. And just burn through those equally as fast.
Victory is nothing. Unless it's taken from you.
Another shadow.
It's just when you get the higher quality ones, and they're so much more expensive, you know, to upgrade. I mean, I will when I get some more, you know, get some more money. Oh, an orange. I think I'm using an orange one. I'm not sure. I'll look at it here in a minute.
Cut a hole on top of your head so the light can come through.
All that for nothing. I'll show you what I'm using here when we get out of here, though.
To arrange the meeting.
Oh, it's Aramir's buddy again. In chorus
Cut a
with
hole
his
on top of the
friend.
head, so the light can come through.
I mean, is that one worth? You like it? All right. Anyway, this is what I'm using. I got that guy, energy shield, armor. It ended up rolling block chance. Still need to upgrade that. I still need to find a better one of these. And I just been going with that one now because it's got no negative rolls on it. And then for movement speed, I got block chance, affliction effect, and spell damage. So which one of these should I start working on, you think? Just upgrade that one first for the movement speed. 115 per. I mean, you could spend hundreds of FE just getting this upgraded to 40. It's not that bad. Memory scraps and epic memory threads.
The Knights of Durain used only to recruit men until I replaced
Well, those are pretty cheap. And then $3 for $9. I wish there was a way to sort these by individual cost per. It just seems like such a shitty system. I'm just going to take that one out of laziness. Oh, nope. $15 for $5. There's 10 for 20.
I studied the rules in the Knights of Durain for 3.
Needs one more, but that will give me that slot too. Yeah, the price filter is fucking horseshit though. All it does is highlight. It doesn't actually do anything. It should change the sorting. The UI is a complete disaster. I mean, I couldn't even imagine playing this on a phone, you know? Well, that's the thing, is you're not seeing anything. All you're seeing is the cost, you know. All you're seeing is the price, not the actual cost per, you know.
Commandments state that in the name
It's a
of the
mess.
Holy Spirit, what
All right. Erosion. Boo. You can filter for unit price? Oh, come on, really? There we go. We'll take that. Atlas tree resets for gold and full resets on both trees for gold. Ah, that's cool. That's really nice as far as yeah, it's definitely a nice thing.
some are in a rush to give their lives
All right.
away, so don't keep them waiting.
Oh, I hear you. I hear you. I know what you're saying. I'm just bitching, Cake. I'm picking up what you're throwing down. I'm just crying about it.
It is time for execution.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Sink into the night. Awaits.
Insulation. None of that is worth anything. What is this? I don't think I've seen one of those. I mean, I'll throw it up for 2. Beggars can't be choosers, right? Faustus also has a managed shot button in his UI now. Nice. Did they give a date yet?
The Knights of Durain used only to recruit men.
All right, so every
until
zone
I
is
replaced
reset. Let's switch to T8. Here's where I ran into an issue. Oh no, it looks like I did get it reset. What do we have for beacons? I got 4 blistering lava seas. Let's give it a whirl. The 31st is when the season starts? Or the league starts? October 31st? Or November 31st? October. Oh, so it's not too far off then.
We will go inside.
Victory is nothing. Unless it's taken from you. Forgiveness is between you and the Holy Spirit. It's my job to arrange the meeting.
Another shadow.
That'll always be fun. After I bitch and moan about having to run the campaign for the first 6 or 7 hours. After that, it'll start getting fun.
Time is reversing. Time is reversing. Another shadow.
One of these days, I'll actually do some practice runs and learn how to get through that campaign quicker from a season start perspective. We got blue doored.
Victory is nothing. Unless it's taken from you.
All right, so I didn't feel even remotely threatened. So the question is how do I spec? You know, obviously I don't want to keep this boss rush skill tree thing going. How do I respec and keep things realistic that I'll be able to kill them? Do I go back into the cube now? Or do I like try to go into beacons or something along those lines?
So the light can come through.
Because that felt pretty smooth. I mean, obviously it wasn't fast. But it did feel pretty smooth as far as, like, I don't feel like I was going to die. So this is where I'm at now. We're into the resonance and the star shards. I've got a few points into that for some reason. I'm not really sure why I did that. And then we got a bunch of points into the gotta hunting. Do I try going back into the cube now? In the current state, I would agree 100%. I think PoE 1 is better than PoE 2. But, I mean, that's comparing a fully developed game that had 12 or 13 years of development after launch. That was my struggle before, but that was 200, 300 million DPS ago. What do you think, Aramir? I mean, is it realistic to go big into beacons and actually get beacons to drop just from running Chaos 8 maps? Or Chaos 8, derp? Time Mark 8 maps? Or is that not a valid strat? Yeah, I didn't set up different plans yet. I'm too lazy for that shit cake. I'll get there once I understand what I'm looking at a little better. So many of these trees, I don't even, I don't even grasp where to go with them. I like the frozen canvas mechanic, but since I'm not using it at all, I don't feel like there's any point in me going into it. Oh, I could make a different plan so I don't have to respec. There we go. Let me put those, Let me put these points in somewhere else. Just throw them in here. Alright, could try cube. I still want to go here. What was it, this way? Yeah. Drop quantity. I feel like I'd go out that. Now the problem is none of that's going to matter until I reset the zone, right? Oop. I forgot my gigapoints. I do have a cube pad. I think.
I studied the rules in
I
the
don't
Knights
I
of
don't have
Domain
the
for 3
season pass
years.
though
Judging from the results
to
of
do
it,
the
all of them
swapping.
behave well in my presence.
Let me see if I've even got it. Right, it's a loot pad, right? That's him right there, isn't it? What do you do? That is him? Okay. That dude is... I don't know, I've never really looked at that. That is some wicked looking shit, man. Hmm.
The commandments state that in the name of the...
Alright, well, we got to get the area reset. Instead of blue cat... Wait a minute, let me see. Instead of blue cat, add purple cube pad. I don't know if I have it. What's he look like? Nope, I don't have it. Horse boy. Well, I mean, you're looking at what I got. I'm assuming I do not. Yellow one? This guy? Oh, is flame fuel? Put that instead of the cat? See, I put that cat in there because of the level, thinking that the level mattered. I didn't realize flame fuel meant FE. Oh, wow. All right.
Used only to...
Well, let's try to get this card reset, or this zone reset to even get in and be able to use that.
Forgiveness is between you and the Holy Spirit. It's my job.
We will go inside.
Why did the door not appear? It seems kind of weird. Oh, I thought it meant inside of the zones. I didn't realize it meant the base door itself. Well, that's cool, though. I'd rather not waste my time, you know? Yeah, quality over quantity for sure. Now I just need to get me a shitload of beacons, huh? I have to see how much FE I have left. I mean, they're not that expensive, a few each. I know that this is super slow for you guys, but I'm not completely disgusted with the run time of that one. Particularly considering there's UFC fights on tonight that I plan to watch. I don't know why, but I've always liked this pirate mechanic more than anything. Well, I mean, you know, besides the obvious Miss Jiggles. You can't forget about Miss Jiggles. She will go down in history of being the super jiggly one. I just think that the event itself is just kind of fun. I don't know, just how the whole mechanic works is fun. It's easy to jump into and, you know, kill baddies at end of map. Kill boss guy after killing baddies at end of map, you know? I mean, it's very easy. It was easy as a very late starter, which I was definitely a late starter in Torchlight Infinite. I think this is maybe my 4th or 5th season played now. That was just one that was fun to get into right away. So I'm going to have to reset all of these zones before my new spec will work, huh? Aramir said, if I stand in the fire, my DPS is higher. Let's see.
Cut a hole on top of your head so the light can come through.
And I got one beacon left. That's what I needed to reset the zone too. I'm gonna have to buy some beacons after that. I mean, I got other zones I could run into, but I kind of want to see if I can do the cube, because I'm gonna have to reset those zones, I'm assuming.
Unless it's taken from you.
Just might as well go back and check the mechanic here.
We'll go inside.
Here's some tanky boys.
Forgiveness is between you and the Holy Spirit.
Eternal Gloom Darkness Ring. So apparently, 30% means every time, huh? No door for you. Oh, shit. Did I just do a big loop-de-loop? Yeah, I did. Oh, it only opens 30% of the time. I see. I mean, that's fair. I'll take it. It slows the rundown big time if you're trying to... You know, obviously I'm not going to be trying to boss rush now, but... On a positive note,
Unless it's taken from you.
I am not looking at the screen very often, which means I might be able to do this thing. Maybe, just maybe, at some point, I will be in Big Boy Zone with you all. Just maybe.
Cut a hole on top of your head so the light can come through.
Yeah, more speeds, more cubes. Absolutely. All right, Blistering Lava Sea. We've got it reset. So let's buy some beacons. Oh, I hear you, Mr. Lorenthal. I am just learning all this stuff myself. Between Aramir, Cake, and Show, I mean, that's where, in SciTech, that's where everything I ever knew came from. Man, they're pricey, huh? Minimum of 4 each. Well, let's just grab one for the time being. Oh, yoinked. These things sell instantly, huh? Screw it. Here, let me just buy these 3.
Some are in a
All right,
rush to give their lives
let's
away,
see. The
so-
moment of truth. Can I live? Do we go with the cube card? Here we go. And will it take 47 days 40 days and 40 nights. Will it take 40 days and 40 nights for me to be able to kill the little cube mobs? See, here's another mechanic that I know I need to learn, but I don't know. I don't really understand what's going on. I mean, run around, kill blue dots, right? Is that the thing? Yeah. I know Aramir does Dream every time, and a lot of people have had great results with it.
Forgiveness is between you and the Holy Spirit. It's mine.
Oh, we got Miss Jiggles on top of it. Wow. The mechanic stacking is unreal here, huh? Alright. So what, I pick one now? Commodities. Okay. Reap 1% of damage over time. Now the question is do I change to a stricter loot filter now too? Well, that guy ain't dying, huh? Alright, so still a little lacking in the DPS department, but, I mean, as long as mobs like this aren't constant, then I don't really have a problem with it. If it's a every now and then sort of thing, I'll live with it. Oh my god, that's the best drop I have ever seen in my entire time playing the game. I have never seen a 20 stack on the ground. That wasn't, I did get a 50 stack out of the cube. Holy shit. Let me take a quick moment and touch myself. Because these sorts of screens are not something I see ever. Holy shit, that's fucking awesome. I don't even mind that it took me 7 years. Do I use one of the... We'll go into that here when I get out of here. I don't want to change it on the fly here. Yeah, that's fair. I mean, I don't think it's going to be a challenge to find a loot filter that's going to work, right? Yeah, I'll take Aramir's loot filter. Ooh.
Has intervened.
Sadly, not very many rolls.
Yet, deeper desires hide within destruction.
Ooh. Now what does greed do now? Do I always hit greed because I'm a greedy mofo? Hit the auto covenant? Okay. Well, I was wanting to play the slot machine is why. 50-50, double or delete. Done. Deleted. That's all right. We'll take it. We will take it. You've deleted 1500 FE and gained 60. Why does that sound like the story of my life? This is worthless, right? Yeah, everything's worthless. Everything is garbo. Alright, so loot filter. Where is that? Drop filter. Do I use, like, the official mid-game filter? We got recommendations. You got a loot filter code for me, Aramir, by chance? Ah, that's fair. That's fair. I mean, I just have no idea which one to use. Don the Crown is trustworthy. All right. Yeah, I've watched some of his videos. Things are different colors on this filter. Ooh, there's an executor. Let's see how bad that one is. Oh, the executors are dying. I mean, not like speedy, but their bar is moving. That was my first T8 I jumped into. I just got raffle stomped by these guys. Was that not the PoE2 or PoE like Chaos Orb drop sound from the default Never Sync filters? Now, if we get that something as glorious as the Divine Orb Tink, of course, I gotta get something of that quality to drop first, but oh, you do get tanks. All right, well, I'll be looking forward to hearing that. All right, we got a 50 there. Give me the 50, damn it. I know you won't. Bunch of junk, I tell you. All right, let me look at the fight times. Oh, wow. They actually started 20 minutes ago. I'm going to do one more map. You have yet to get more than a 10 stack from it? I want to say like in T6, I got a 50 drop. Is that just like campaign level Divine Orb luck? Is that what that was? Ooh, let's try to kill a boss. I don't know if I'll be able to kill a boss, but that should give me a couple more points too. Or at least one more point. If I can. Oh, this guy's gonna take a year to kill, huh? I guess it's not that bad. Could be worse. Do you have a favorite, as far as just grinding through maps, do you have a favorite zone, Cake, that you like to play? Glacial. Do you just run that same map over and over again? Oh, Voidlands is cheap, the cheapest one? One of the cheap ones? Oh shit! I'm in the money, y'all! It's flowing! I don't know if I want to call it flowing, but just realize I don't see drops like that. So... And that should be... Yeah, another point. Two points. Alright, let's just run this one again since we got it. Man, tier 8 beacons just don't drop, huh? Oh! I spoke too soon. One dropped.
Way to the Holy Land, so let me give you a ride.
Oh, I should have went and killed more stuff, to get more of the cube juice.
Cut a hole on top of your head, so the light.
Guess I can look and see what's here. Screw it. Alright, let's at least finish this card out here. I am, the UFC fights tonight there's some good fights and it's not a pay-per-view. So I don't have to go to the casino and pretend like I'm gonna spend any money to watch the fights. So, in celebration of that, I am going to just chillax it out this afternoon with probably have a cocktail or two. And going to watch the fight. So I think after this map I will call it a day since they have begun. Go back to the spawn. We should have enough kills here to max the bar. Hopefully. Yeah, we will. Or was this not back towards the spawn? Oh, come on, dude. That guy is not going to drag. Oh, there's a time thing in here, too. I can't get in there. Shit. God damn it. That sucks. That one was a big old face palm. Let me get my big old puddle of nothing out of there.
victory is nothing. Unless it's taken from you!
Yeah, it's a pretty ridiculous build, Holy. Oh yeah. Yeah, we've been discussing that for a while now. Definitely need more zoom. It actually makes the build stronger too, because the explosion goes off every 5 meters that you travel. So the faster you go, the faster the explosions are going off. But at this point, I just don't know where to get any more movement speed. Shit. This is that one, isn't it? Yeah. Zoom goes boom boom. I mean, just in the, what, 30 minutes or whatever I've been in T8, I've already made more than I would made in hours at Tier 7-3. So even though it's going a little slower, I am more than happy to let it fly in this fashion. I mean, obviously, I want to get more movement speed eventually, but I'm not going to prioritize it.
Cut a hole on top of your head so the light can come through.
What's in the box? Oh, man, we got some shitty choices this time.
Destruction. Yes. Deeper desires hide within destruction. Look home. Always dead for you.
Ooh. Oh, shit. I think that's a good one. I'm going to claim that. She went, I think that's a good one. Yeah, boy. Now, that's one that I would probably want for myself, though, and not sell it. What is this 16% regain interval? Regain of what? The boom boom is fire, yeah. Barrier blast is fire. Regain is lifesteal. All right, well that doesn't bother me at all then. I don't think I'm gonna have to do some reorganizing to figure out where I would want to put it, but I think that is one I would definitely want to use. Isn't plus skill levels just ridiculously good? I don't think it would be worth giving that up. I could pop that out and plug it in right now, but I don't think that one is worth. If I find another little two-seater, I could put this here and then put another little the little two-seater thingies in. I wonder what my shield goes down to if I unequip that. Let's look.
The Knights of Durain used only to recruit men.
It didn't drop at all.
The Vicar Bishop's robe with a dress.
So what, am I into diminishing returns on the shield percentage or something? It didn't change. Oh, barrier and ES isn't the same. Okay, gotcha. I think that is... Well, let me put this in. And then go check the deeps.
Please select the calibration intensity for invincibility number 2.
How did I completely fall through the floor? All right, so maybe that is a mistake. Let me check that. Yeah, so... My damage fell off a little bit. All right. Well, I am just gonna list that bad boy. I was a lot higher. So that actually fell off a bit. All right, let me see what I got for beacons. Maybe I'll do one more run. I got 2 void lands. God, I gotta do 4. I gotta reset these zones. I was, my highest was up over 500K, or 500 million before. Aramir's got this build, doing like hundreds of billions of DPS. So, I mean, I still got a long way to go, you know?
This is between you and the Holy Spirit. It's my job to arrange the meeting.
Oh, you're referring to the price of the item. I thought you were talking about the DPS. Same thing there. I mean, that's, for me, that's big money. But for like for Aramir and Cake, that is like
Let me give you a ride.
2 peanuts and a bit of pocket lint. Mr. Malice is not wanting to die very readily, but that's all right. Hopefully he has got a fat purse full of goods. Oh, I hear you. I hear you.
on
He
top of
did
your
not
head.
have
The
a
light can
fat
come
purse
through.
full of goods. Well, I mean, nobody's going to shy away from it for sure.
Forgiveness is between you and the Holy Spirit. It's my job to arrange the meeting.
Another shadow.
It's a long way to the Holy Land, so let me give you a ride.
Another shadow. Another shadow.
Victory is nothing. Unless it's taken from you.
This is taken from you. That's the worst line in the entirety of the game.
Shadow.
Alright, probably not really, but still. Japanese, it sounds a lot better? Probably. Well, I mean, sounding cool is not necessarily a bad thing, right? Did you learn any Japanese on your trip there, Cake? I'm sure you had to have learned some, right?
Forgiveness is between you and the Holy Spirit. It's my job to arrange the meeting.
You speak a little bit already. Well, that's pretty awesome. Well, that probably made getting around a little easier, huh? What, did I leave a precious ember behind? I didn't notice it.
Cut a hole on top of your head so the light can come through.
The code is dead for you.
They auto... Oh shit, I keep forgetting about that. It's the slot machine thing, though, Cake. I kind of like playing the slot machine. But yeah, I should auto covenant. It still does the pulls, you just don't have to spam click. Oh, okay, okay. Well, I will do that next time. But anyway, y'all, that is actually going to get it for me for today. A little early start with an early finish because I want to have a little chill afternoon and watch these UFC fights. And, yeah, going to have me a refreshment or two and go from there. But anyway, thank you all an absolute ton for hanging out. Hopefully everybody's having a good weekend. Yeah, I'll definitely watch that. I'll without question, we'll watch that. But yeah, have a great afternoon, y'all, and I will be back on the normal schedule tomorrow.
Waiting.
So thanks a ton for hanging out, and I will see you all then. Take it easy, y'all.